Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 6 of Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, where, as you know, all month long we are taking some pins from our boards and getting them used as inspiration on our projects. Now today I am combining the Off the Board with 2 other elements. It is also Monday, so it is my Secret Not Secret Kit Club Scrapbooking with a Twist, where Christina issues me a challenge to get a project done with my kit. This month I am working with 5th and Monaco, Pink Paisley's 5th and Monaco, and Christina has sent me this lovely pin. So all month long on Mondays I will be using pins that Christina has sent me specifically for Scrapbooking with a Twist. My friend Karina, of course, is also joining me with Scrapbooking with a Twist, so her Instagram will be linked down below, as well as everybody else who is playing along with Off the Board today. They are not using this pin. This particular pin is the one associated with the Secret Not Secret Kit Club Kit Challenge for me and Karina. And lastly, MK issued us a challenge to get those ribbons out of our boxes, off our shelves, and I'm on some layouts during the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party, not this past weekend, but the one before. So, I mean, the deadline is passed, but I just love playing along with the challenges. So all of that combined gives this. There you go. And I kind of think this is fun. I had a vision in my head. It did not translate exactly. Some of the ribbon is not quite as pliable as I thought it was going to be, or the way that I wanted to really do it would have made the page really just too two-dimensional. But in the end, I still love where this went with this pin. So I just took a piece of the pattern paper here on the background is from my stash, my white cardstock. Everything else is from the kit, with the exception of these lovely letters, which are the Simple Stories, my new alpha addiction, and of course the ribbons, which are from my stash. And then I just really wanted to use up these little enamel shapes that I had left from a Paige Evans collection. So still within Pink Paisley at least. So the first thing I did, of course, was just look at this and sort of get the strip idea and the rainbow colors. So within the 5th and Monaco, there is this gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So I took, this is a 4.5, 4.75 inch strip that I just put all the way down. I had this scrap laying on my desk. That's true. That's not from the kit as well. That was just lying on my desk, and the green sort of matched perfectly. So I just tucked it in there. And when I had that down, I thought, okay, now I need the punch. Thinking of Christina, I had this little scrap of black cardstock on my desk, and I just laid it down there. I got that down first, and then I went into my ribbon stash, and I got some green, pink, orange, and this hot pink trim that I had received in a Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit at some point and had never used, and then just decided to sort of make some shapes. So the first really shape that I used here was this lovely sort of snake shape, and I translated that into sort of this multi-layer bow, and the only thing I did here with the bow is I just folded it over. I used glue dots for this in my sampler kit that I'm working with this month. There was a lovely package of little glue dots from scrapbook.com, so I used that to create my bow. And this is all one piece. I did not cut and make 3 separate little bows. This is all one piece. If you would like to see me fidget around and do one of these for you, please just leave me a comment down below and I'll do a quick 5-minute video that I'll insert at some point during one of the off the board days, and I'll show you how I made this, because it's very, very simple. They're not perfect. They're not necessarily measured perfectly on either side. I eyeball everything. I don't really measure things, and to me, if it's a little bit crooked, well, I just tilt my head, and there you go. So that's how that is. This, I just did try and do a little bit of the snake shape, another little bow, another little bow. I don't know that you would call them bows, but anyway, whatever this little dimensional shape is. And then if I had thought of it probably sooner, when I had done the first layer, I would have put a brad through there. I did not think of it. So by the time I had this little embellishment finished, it was way too dimensional to get something through it, which is where I got the idea to use up the enamel shapes. But I think I would have liked it with a brad in the middle to finish it off, because definitely it needs something here in the middle to finish it off. Then I just put a strip of ribbons in these area. This I created just a traditional bow, put it on with a blue dot as well, and this just a 2-layer one as opposed to a 3-layer one. So I got all of that down there, and at the beginning, I went, oh, that's not translating exactly how I had it in my head, but I just left it on my desk for an hour or so, and I love it. I love it. I think this is fun, out of my comfort zone, out of my style, but I just love it. And Christina, you always have a way of issuing me challenges that get me out of my comfort zone. And MK, that was a really, really fun challenge to get some ribbon used up, because I don't know if you are like me, but we have boxes of ribbon and we have not used ribbon in years. Then it became very, very, very simple, because basically this is the focal embellishment of the page. Now we still need the photos, of course, to be the focal point. So the way I achieve that is matting them in black. That goes along with this black, makes them pop. 3 little die cuts from the 5th in Monaco kit, my title OASIS, and this I've scrapbooked the garden that I had at the house when I was married and during my career at Bombardier many times. But this I wanted to put in my personal everyday album, which is a little bit more of how that garden and rediscovering gardening was therapeutic for me during that time when I had those crazy work hours traveling, and I love my career in industry, but it was pretty much of a crazy time. So my journaling is simply, I rediscovered my love of gardening when we bought the house. It was my therapy, and I would often go straight out as soon as I got home from work, 1991 and beyond. We lived in a townhouse. The first house we bought was a townhouse, and it was a middle unit of the townhouse. So I either had to go through this entire big sort of hallway type thing from my garage out into the back garden, which also served as indoor storage, or just right through the front to the back of my house. And I would often do that. I would arrive, park. I did have a little bit of a garden in front of the house as well, but it was really the back garden. And I would often just walk right through, kick my shoes off, walk right through the house and out into the garden for a good 15 or 20 minutes before I did anything. And it would let my day settle. It would let all of the stress run out. It would allow me to, as we said in the industry, close the hangar doors. So that is my day 6, my Secret Not Secret Kit Club scrapbooking with a twist, and my ribbon challenge for MK's challenge over in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club group. So there you go. Tell me, do you enjoy combining challenges? Do you like challenges? Are you somebody now, are you playing along? We've just started our whole summer 2020 inspiration series over in the Mercy Tiara Facebook group, and it's going to go for the full 2 months. I know some people take holidays in July, some people take holidays in August. Nobody is traveling this year. Many of us are staying close to home. So I really wanted to give us a fun activity, an event for the summer that made us feel a little bit festive and in the holiday mood. So do you love challenges? Do you play along with challenges? Do they tend to, no, I just scrap what I feel like scrapping when I feel like scrapping, and I don't bother with any of that stuff? Tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to go and see Karina's take on this pin over on Instagram, and Christina actually is playing along with the Off the Board today. Everybody else playing along, their links will be down below. Christina is also playing along today, and she is using this pin. So you will get 3 takes on this pin today. I will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye.